Alright guys, Carl built 4-pill standard 2879 bass, preamp and sideband, so basically a fully loaded amp. This is not a brand new one, this is a used one. Nice shape though. Only thing I can find wrong with it, it needs the little strain reliever grommet replaced in the back. It's kind of just hanging around in there right now. I actually popped the covers off of it because it had fallen off on the inside, but other than that, amp's in nice shape. Again, it is a used amp, but it's in really good condition. Preamp works. We can barely hear it making a difference in the background here. Let's see if I can key this radio up and show you. There's the preamp on. There's with it off. Preamp on. Back with it off. So it makes a little bit of difference on the receive. It does have sideband delay. We will also check that out in the video. Make sure it's good to go. Going to test it with an Anytone, driving about 100 watts PEP into it, 110 watts PEP. We'll test it on AM, test it on sideband, and I'm going to attempt to put a link to pay in the video description. So I haven't done that before, so it's kind of going to be an experimental deal. But it should work out just fine. That way, that'll save people a lot of time of messaging me and all that. You can just click on that link to pay. It'll tell you the price and all that, and then you can just pay that way. But anyway, that being said, let's get on with the show here. We'll go ahead and key up our Anytone, make sure we've got our dead key set. We're at about 150 watts or so, give or take. Average power first is what we're going to test. We got a 1,000 watt slug in here. Hello. Audio. So 400 average, easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then PEP, bottom scale. Hello. Audio, 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 audio. Almost 1,000. It's getting with it pretty good. 950 audio. Audio. Check, 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 check. Audio. Check, 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 check. Audio. Check, 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 check. Audio. About 950, give or take, something along those lines. Doing some good power. We're going to go to sideband, and I'm going to flip my Anytone to sideband. So now we've got the Anytone on upper sideband, and we're just going to give it a test again. Audio test 1, 2, 3. We've got the sideband switch on, and the sideband delay is working the way it should. Seeing about 900 watts PEP out of it still, maybe a little more, maybe a little less, just depending on how we're talking into it. But doing a good job. Audio check 1, 2, 3. Audio check 1, 2, 3. Audio check 1, 2, 3. Audio. So it's working good. Back to AM here. Doing a good job. Everything seems to be functioning well with it. Again, it is a used amp, but testing it here, everything seems okay. That's it, guys. Carl built about 900 watts PEP and 400 watts average. That's how I'd recommend to run it. I don't see any reason to put more than the 100 watts into it. Seems to be working just fine. I actually even hooked it up on the antenna and did a little bit of talking on it too. So I hooked it up to my Cobra 1000 and just ran the Cobra straight into it. And I did a little bit of talking on it live on the antenna. So nice running amp. I actually thought about keeping it for a brief period there and using it to drive into something else. But good running box here, guys. Carl built 4-pill standard 2879, fully loaded. Rooster in Tennessee. Catch you guys later. Questions, comments, shoot me a text 423-299-3535. See you, bye.